Can you really change your life in 6 months? That's the question that everyone's asking on YouTube, right? My name's Claudia. I am a 30-something-year-old living here in Atlanta, Georgia, coaching a dance team, being a chief of staff in finance, so lots of things going on. Hi friends, and welcome back to the first step of my 6-month life transformation series. I'm doing this journey alongside you because I know what it feels like to, not feel your best. Even with work and coaching, I know that I can get better every single day, and so can you. So today, we're kicking off the most important task in my 6-month transformation, and that is getting my money right. So let's start this challenge together by focusing on fixing our finances, one singular step at a time. I'm gonna start by talking about mistakes that a lot of us are making and how we can take little progress steps every single day to fix them. Mistake number 1, not knowing where your money is going. You ever feel like your money just disappears? If you're not tracking it, you might as well say that money is a ghost in your wallet. Action step, for the next month, we're gonna commit to tracking every single dollar that we spend using maybe a budgeting app that will help you see where your cash is really going and stop those money leaks. Pro tip, money apps that are out there are Mint, Pocket Guard, and Personal Capital. Second mistake, living paycheck to paycheck without a safety net. Living paycheck to paycheck is constantly walking on a tightrope with your bank account. Stressful and unpredictable. The action step, over the next month, we're gonna start building an emergency fund. Even if you can only save a little each week, aim to set at least $500 aside for those rainy days when you really need it. Mistake number 3, relying on credit cards for everyday expenses. Using your credit card for every little thing quickly turns into a mountain of debt. Action step, for the next month, try switching to cash or debit for non-essential purchases. Monitoring your credit card spending and challenge yourself to pay off a little more than the minimum each month. Now, if you're someone who's a pro and you're paying it off monthly, do you, boo. Mistake number 4, not investing or planning for your future. Saving money is great, but if it's just sitting there and not doing any work for you, what's the point? Action step, over the next month, we're gonna be educating ourselves on basic investing. Using resources like reading books, shocking, similar like The Intelligent Investor, browsing websites such as Investopedia, watching YouTube channels, or even enrolling in free courses on platforms like Coursera. I know finances is not something that we talked about a ton in my family. It was just like, don't be broke. But we are past that age and we can do a little better of a job. Mistake number 5, impulse spending. Instead of intentional spending, ever buy something and just wonder, why did I do this? That's the impulse in us. Action step, for the next month, practice 24-hour waiting. So if you see something that you like, give it 24 hours. If you still are thinking about it, then talk about purchasing it. This will help you chill on buying things you really don't need. I know it's gonna help me. I'm already on a no spend basically, but that's how it's going. Now for how we're actually gonna make this happen. Here is a monthly guide to see real results. We've tackled the mistakes, so let's get into a month-long game plan that will make managing your money fun, right? And effective. Here's a weekly guide to transform your finances. Money Diary Mondays. We're going to start each week by setting up your financial intentions, updating your budget apps, your spreadsheets, jotting down your spending goals, and reflecting on last week's wins and plan improvements for the next week. Number 2, we're doing a No Spend Tuesdays. Challenge yourself to spend no money on this day. No coffees, no quick Target runs that you end up spending $200 during. We're not going to do any spending on Tuesdays. This will help us level set for the week and make sure that we're really taking in how much money we're spending on all the other days. Meal Plan Wednesdays. We're going to plan out our groceries for the week, spending a little time to research deals, crafting healthy menus. This will help us with our 6-month transformation in total because you really will be thinking about what you're putting in your body by having it in the house before. Debt Destroyer Thursdays. We're going to focus on chipping away your debt, whether it's making an extra payment, reallocating funds from a small cut in expenses, and taking decisive action to reduce that mountain of debt. It's going to be super helpful. And last but not least, we have Investing Fridays. We're going to wrap up the week by learning something new about investing, even if it's something small. It could be reading a short article, watching an educational video, or even making a small deposit into your brokerage account. Every little step on Friday will help us make financial dreams come true. Use the weekend to review your progress, celebrate small victories, and prepare for the next week. By following this fun, action-packed guide, you'll start to see changes in your money habits and feel empowered about your financial future. That's my goal anyway. Are you ready to start this transformation from the inside out? Hit that like button and leave big money flying symbols if you're joining this challenge with me. I know how hard finances can be, and I know a lot of it is just scary and you don't want to start because you don't know where to start, but all of us can do this. You're working hard, and that's like the first step in all of this. My goal for this 6-month challenge is to like really see myself completely differently 6 months from now. Not in like a, oh, my life is so hard kind of way, but in like a, if you do nothing, nothing changes. And so I don't want to be looking back 6 months from now wishing that I had done something differently, right? We're all, well, maybe you're adults. I imagine everyone's in my like age range, 20s, 30s, and there are small steps we can be taking right now to take our finances to the next level. And I think it's a really important part of like changing who you are, getting a handle of this while you really can. And so that's what we'll be doing. We'll be tracking it together, and that's super exciting. So we have all the tips, we have all the guides. I'll put all of it in the description below. That way you have everything that you need. And then maybe would it be helpful for us to do like a financial reset situation once a month? I think that would be helpful for me. I'm definitely going to be downloading an Excel doc to put this all together, and I think that will maybe be helpful for everyone. So thanks for coming along, and excited to start the journey with you guys. And that's it. Bye.